Which tank printer should you buy? Stay tuned because today that's what we're going to be talking about. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video, and today we're going to be talking about which tank printer should you buy. So actually in September of 2021 I made a video covering this topic, but now it is 2023 and so it's time for an updated video. Now shout out to Miguel Candela, he was the one that brought this up to me. He says, excellent video. Has your opinion changed since this comparison? Will you update to 2023 new ink tank printers? So I wanted to come on here and make a video that really gets down to the point. I want to cut all the fluff. I'm going to do something similar as what I did in the 2021 video, but without all the fluff, without all the details. Now to simplify this video and to make your experience a lot better, there will be chapters right below. There will be titles to each one of those chapters so you have a good idea of the different parts of this video. You can skip around if you'd like, and I always recommend you watch through the entire video, but if you want to get to the point a little quicker, you can use those chapters. Now I'm going to be using 3 categories to rank these different printer models that I'm going to be talking about. One of those categories is going to be usability. The next is going to be quality. Finally, the last metric is going to be performance. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Everything printer related is what you're going to find on this channel. If this video ends up being helpful, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Now, the sponsor of today's video is my very own product, the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. Essentially, if your current printer is not printing a certain color, you have an overall and general print quality issue, you're going to want to consider using this product. What this product does is it essentially cleans out any blockage that is in your print head. That is where your ink cartridges or ink tank ink flows through. So you need to clean that out manually if you're not able to with your print head cleaning function. There are a variety of videos on this channel showing you how to use this product on various different printer models. Check out my channel page and see if we have your specific printer model. It's very likely that this product is compatible with your printer. If this sounds like an issue you're having, a problem you need to solve, there's going to be a link down in the description below. You can click the link, get yours today, and come back and watch the rest of this video. Alright, so I'm going to make this video as efficient as possible. The 3 printers we're going to be talking about in this video, the Epson EcoTank 2850, the HP SmartTank 6001, and the Canon MegaTank G7020. These are the 3 printers we're going to be using as an example. They're all roughly the same price, so I'm not going to be talking about affordability or costs really, because they're all going to be roughly the same price point. Now I say that, but I can't give you an exact price of how much each one of these printers will cost here in this video because prices fluctuate. So to check pricing and to make a purchase of any one of these printers, you can go down to the description below and there will be a link for each one of these printers. You can check pricing, check out some more specs, and ultimately you can make a purchase through there. Alright, so our first category we're going to be talking about is usability. I'm going to be ranking each one of these areas from 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, and those numbers in between essentially leaning more towards worst or best. Essentially that's how we're going to rank it. So 1 is worst, 5 is the best, and anywhere in between there is kind of leaning you towards either one of those. Now when it comes to usability, the very best tank printer is going to be the Epson EcoTank 2850. It's going to get a 5 out of 5, and that's going to be because it has a touchscreen, it has a mobile app. All 3 of these do, but those 2 things combined really push it up with its ranking. Now, setting this printer up and just using it in general is the best out of these 3. So when it comes to the Canon Pixma MegaTank G7020, the usability is a 3 out of 5. Unfortunately, there is not even a color display. It's a monochrome display. It's very small. It's very non-usable, and it's not simple for somebody that's needing to just go up to the printer, copy something, scan something. It has the basic functionality, but for 2023, I'm sorry, I have to give it a 3 out of 5. Now the HP SmartTank 6001 In usability, it has a 2 out of 5. It has that same monochrome non-color display. It's very small, it's very minute, and that goes across all of these different models. Even when you go up and the different types of this model, you have a very minimal screen, and that really takes away from it. Now, why is the rating lower on the HP than on the Canon? That is because the Canon normally has that smaller screen, has that monochrome screen, so they're pretty much used to having that. The HP, there are other models that are non-tank printer models that have a very clear touch screen, or at least a color display, and so their screen is, has totally been downgraded. So usability, everything else is pretty much the same. The only difference is the screen, and so the Epson EcoTank 2850 wins in this category with a 5 out of 5. Next is the quality. Now, I threw quality in here because everyone asks about quality. What is the quality? How does it print? How does it look when it prints? And I can tell you, I have been working with printers for the last 7 to 8 years, and when it comes to quality, each one of these printers is essentially the same. The print resolution is the same. The print head technology might be different, but for the most part, when I've run tests on various Epson, HP, and Canon printers, and they all have phenomenal quality. They all can print really well on photos. They all can print really well with just regular documents. And so when it comes to quality, each one of these tank printers gets a 5 out of 5. There's really not much to discuss with quality, but I want you to know that quality is essentially the same across the board. You should not think about quality too much when you're thinking about buying a printer, because they're all going to have really good quality. There's no printer on the market nowadays that is a newer model that's coming out, such as these, that's going to have poor quality. That's just not something that usually happens in this sector. Now, the last metric we're going to be talking about is performance, and this was a lot more intensive. There was a lot more that went into performance. What went into it was how fast is the printing? How fast is the copying? How many pages can each one of these printers handle? What type of paper can it handle? And so when it comes to the Epson EcoTank 2850, the performance was 2 out of 5. It had the absolute worst performance. Slowest printing speeds, slowest copy speeds, the least amount of paper capacity that it could hold and output, input and output. And that might come to you as a surprise because it was doing really well. Now with the Canon MegaTank G7020, performance ended up being 5 out of 5. This had the fastest printing speed, the fastest copying speed, the most paper capacity, input and output. It won in all of those categories, so it gets a 5 out of 5. Now the HP Smart Tank 6001 fell right in the middle. It was in the middle with speed, with copying speed, print speed, the amount of paper capacity. It fell right in the middle, so it ended up getting a 4 out of 5. Now, which tank printer should you buy? The question still remains, and no one can answer that question except for you. You're the only person that can answer which tank printer should you buy. Is usability the most important thing? If so, you're gonna go with the Epson EcoTank. Is performance the absolute most important thing for you? Then you're gonna go with the Canon MegaTank. Do you fall somewhere in the middle? Do you have some brand loyalty to HP and maybe you want to use HP Instant Ink? Then you're going to end up going with the HP Smart Tank 6001. So you have to ask yourself a variety of questions, or maybe just a handful of questions. It could even just be one question, and that will help you determine which tank printer you should buy. I can't tell you because I don't know your situation. I don't know what you value the most in a printer, but I hope that this video helped answer your questions. If you have more questions, you can comment them down in the description below. If this video ended up helping you with making a decision, let me know down in the comment section. I want to know how this video was helpful and what you ended up doing, what you ended up buying. Are you happy with the decision? Are you not happy with the decision? Just let me know. Whatever your thoughts are, comment that down in the description below. Remember, all of the product links that are down in the description below as well for the printers that I ended up talking about and for the Best Printers cleaning kit. And if you have any video suggestions, just let me know. I was looking at the comment section for my channel. I found this comment from Miguel Candela, and I ended up making a video because of the comment that he made. So if you have a video suggestion, I might just respond in video format for everyone else to see as well on my channel and on YouTube at large. So again, if this video was helpful, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. That's really all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.